Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Sunday to every one of you out there. It's me again, your girl. As you all know, my name is Anne, and this is Makamo's Hangout Television. Today, with me in the studio, I've got a wonderful guest here with us. He's doing so very well in the business world. We brought him in today to tell us his little secret and to also introduce his business to every one of us and how we can all benefit from this business. So I welcome you today to Makamas Hangout. If you've not liked us, if you've not followed us, please try and follow our Facebook page on Makamas Hangout Television or visit our YouTube channel, Mankaba Hangout, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And to all of you that have followed and those of you that have liked us, I want to say thank you for doing that. God bless you. So today, hello, Mr. Patrick. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself? You're welcome to Makamba today. Good to
Thank you
have you
very
in the
much.
studio today.
Thank you for having me. It's such a great.
You're welcome.
My name is Patrick Osaji, CEO Go Communication from born in Delta State.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Okay.
From born. Thank you.
Sorry, it's a bit funny. Can you introduce yourself to us again, please?
Yes. Well,
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
just
I can hear you very well.
I just want to make it brief by making it very short.
Okay.
But I could say more if you want me to say more.
Just feel free. It's a free world.
Well, like I said, my name is Patrick Osaji, uh, born in Lagos, but from Delta State, and I now live in the Netherlands for the last 15 years, probably. And yes, it's been an interesting journey living in the Netherlands. And yeah, yeah, I am now.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Patrick. Good to have you in the studio once again. I must confess, you're really doing very well in the business world. That's why I've decided to smash you out today, you know, to come and give us all the goodies that you've got in stock, for us. So, can you tell us a little bit about your business, what your business is all about, and how you became an entrepreneur?
Well, entrepreneur has been something that has been always within me. You know, either one way or the other. I want to do business. I want to do trade. And it happened that while I was in the Netherlands, because I came here to study, and in between I was working with
Oh,
a communication company called Hangout. While working, I saw a lot of opportunities because we were marketing to our African communities, and I could see a lot of opportunities that could have been more benefit to my people.
okay.
So came into Go Communication. Glocom.
Okay, so what precisely is the name of your
Well, the name of my company is Glow
Yeah, I can
Communication.
hear you. What's the name of your company again?
Glow Communication, but it can is known as Glowcom.
Hello?
Just hello.
Yeah. Okay, Glow Communication and you're in okay.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
yes, and Glow Communication. What we do
Go ahead.
is we
Glowcom.
we we made it short, Glocom.
Communication.
Glocom, yes. We offer a voice-based solution with the latest technologies
Okay.
available to people, to streamline their calls through the internet, whereby making it very cheap for them to reach out to whoever they want to call all over the world at a very cheap rate. And why we decided to call it Glocom, we had an intention whereby when people call to the families, that they are happy while calling, and that makes them glow. That was why we came up with the name Glow Communication, Glowcom.
Glo- Glowcom. That's the household name.
Yes.
That's good. And if I heard you very well, Glowcom is about communication, making, you know, is that what it's all about?
Yes, making calls, anything regarding communications, be it wherever you are in any part of the world, you should be able to reach out to your people at a very, very affordable rates. And that was our intentions of launching out Glowcom, actually.
So if I must ask you, what makes you passionate, what makes you passionate about being an entrepreneur?
Well, being an entrepreneur is very
Well,
passionate to me.
being an entrepreneur is, yeah, very passionate to
Me, my ability to control my
me.
time,
Yeah, I can hear you. Me, my ability to control my time,
ability to be involved with other businesses
ability to
regarding
be
communication and
involved with other businesses
outreach and
regarding communication and outreach.
so
Okay.
being an
So are
entrepreneur
there things that you yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
so being an entrepreneur is something that I love to do,
So being an entrepreneur
not just
is
only on
something that
communication,
I love
but
to
on
do,
everything regarding
not just
business. So
only
being an
communication,
entrepreneur, it gives you your time, your
everything.
opportunity, your freedom.
So being an entrepreneur
It
gives
saves
you
you
your
time
time,
of
your
waking up to 9
opportunity, your
o'clock,
freedom.
5 o'clock every day.
Saves
You
you
have
time
to
of
do it
waking up to
although
9
you
o'clock,
work hard
5
for
o'clock
it.
every day. You have to do it. Although you work hard for it. Okay. And so what are the things that you don't say, like about the business? Because in some businesses, before you go in, you don't really know that a lot to it. It's after you've dabbled into it, you now begin to find out some challenges and then, maybe some regrets along the line. So, what are the things that you've encountered during this your business?
Well, in the beginning, we were shocked with a lot of challenges of fraudulent payments that came to us
Of
through some clients
fraudulent
all over
payments
the world
that
that
came
don't know
to
where they're
us
coming from,
through some clients from all
and
over
that
the world, don't know where they're coming from.
made us to
And that made us to
realign our
uh,
security system for payments. Instead of when we receive a payment,
line
we
our
show that
security system for payments. So that
we
when
have
we receive payments, we show that
people
we have to pay
have
people right
made us
our system
ahead of spend
made us
their
ahead
money.
of
So that's the
our
guarantee. We can
friends
this was not in share with none.
money.
But
So
at
that's
this
the
point,
guarantee.
we put
It was
both
not in share with
to
money.
the bank.
At this point, we put both the bank. Okay, and what plans do you have to say tackle uncertainties? Sometimes the unexpected, that comes our ways in in our daily lives, our businesses, in even relationship. What plans do you have to tackle such? And are you afraid of failure?
Well, in tackling the
Hello.
uncertainties, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now so in tackling the uncertainties, what we did was to have a backup of our system, so that in case of there are some problems or anything, we'll be able to offer our services to our customers to keep them, doing whatever they want to do while we solve the problems. So we had already had the backup systems to, um, to to reduce the damages that it could cost our customers. So these are what we did, and actually, I'm not afraid of failures. From failures, you learn your mistakes to become better. So I'm not afraid of that.
You're not afraid of failures. That's good. Because you're trying to tell us from failures, you learn from your failures and, and make corrections. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, definitely. So yeah, you can attempt a new business without knowing what you're gonna see.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, as I said, there are times you get into a new
Yeah,
investment.
I can hear you. Go ahead. I can hear you. Yeah. I can hear you. Hello? I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, good. So I said regarding the
Yeah.
failure part, there are times you can get into a new business, into a new project
Yeah.
without knowing what the outcome might be. And when you enter this business, you know that definitely you're going to make profit, or definitely it's going to be sustainable. But in the first 1 or 3 years, you find out that it's totally different from what you think, and then you can only become stronger by not venturing in such mistakes in the future. And I think that's a very good part to learn from.
Okay. And what is the vision for Glocom? What is your vision for it?
Well, our vision is to be able to reach out to everyone all over the world, especially the African communities that have problems reaching out to the families because of internet problems. They cannot call them via other means, and if they have to reach them on their mobile phone, Glocom is there to solve the problems for them. They can call very cheap, that they don't even feel the pain of calling, and they can talk as long as they want to talk to the families. So this is our vision, that people will be able to reach out. People all over the world can use this and enjoy the services we're giving them to call to the families or friends or whatever. And with Glocom, it's very possible to send also mobile top-ups to your families. So if you have a family in Nigeria, with your click on your phone, you can send them MTN. With your click on your phone in Congo, you can send them Congo network. Your click in America, you can send them American network top up. Same with Canada, Australia, South Africa, all over the world. So we did this in one. So when you have top up on Gocom, you can easily go to the button and just send mobile credit to whoever and send a message to them. Say Happy Christmas, and they're gonna get a message on their SMS that you send a top up. And that's what people have been using, and we're getting very good reactions from them.
Are there some of the benefits of using Glocom? Is that some of the benefits
Yes,
of using Glocom?
yes. So there are a lot of benefits because you can always call from any location you are with your same caller ID. So if you're in London, you have your London number. You're in Nigeria, you can call the caller IDs. People can call them. That you're the one calling them. You don't have to change the number. You don't have to do the rush because you're calling from London number from Nigeria. So you can call them while you're in Nigeria with your London number and sit up very comfortably with your family.
Just like that.
Yes. So we offer quite a lot of services. You can do this. You can also immediately go with your London number or your American number while you're connected to you.
Interesting. And can somebody living in Nigeria use Glocom, communication like other Nigerian network? Because I know a lot of people, they've been asking me that they want to know if people in Nigeria, if they can use it just like MTN and Etisalat and a whole lot.
Well, what we offer is call services. So if they want to make calls in Nigeria, they can definitely use Glocom to call, and we're also going to offer them very cheap calls. But I don't know how much they charge them in Nigeria. But we're going to offer them very cheap calls, something less than the 2 cents, which is less than, I don't know, less is nothing. It's less than 15 euros or less than less than 3 euro, 3 naira to call in the, so it's very cheap to call within Nigeria and to call from Nigeria abroad, your families from Nigeria, wherever you want to call. Is very very cheap, very efficient.
Yeah, Mr. Patrick, I've got a question here from one of your viewers out there. This Tunde is asking in Nigeria that he's based in Nigeria, using Com in Nigeria to make local calls and using Glocom in Nigeria to make international calls. Which one is more cheaper? Which is more advisable? What kind of advice would you have here?
Well, in that case, if you want to call from
Did you
Nigeria,
get my question?
yes, I got a question. I got a question. In that case, if you want to call from Nigeria using Glocom to London, or you want to
Okay.
call from Nigeria, it doesn't matter. We offer you same cheap calls. It does not matter, and you can always call from Nigeria to London, to America, to wherever you want to call at a very cheap rates. So you're not going to feel the hassles of calling. You can use it, and when you travel out of Nigeria, you go to Dubai, you can still call. When you go to
Yeah.
North Korea or South Korea or whatever, you can still call. Wherever you go, Glocom works. It goes with you and is working with you. So it's very efficient, and you can always call out to people. They don't have to be worried. Which number are you calling from? They know it's your number. They see your number, so they're definitely gonna pick your call. So we offer these services, and wherever you are does not matter. The location is not a problem.
Mm. So you're saying Glocom works in every part of the world.
Yes, as long as there is internet there, it's working in that part of the world.
How long have you been in this line of business and your achievements so far?
Well, Glocom started happened 2 years ago, but before Glocom, were also involved with another one, which later had some issues with some of the companies. We had it was a partnership though, and before we started Glocom, and it's been 2 years of great experience with Glocom, and yeah, we look at the future very bright.
Also, that this little time you've been able to achieve a lot
Yes, in this little time,
just
there's a
within
lot of
this period.
yes, there's a lot of work to be done in reaching out to the right customers. But we're doing that, and we're reaching out on daily basis to the right people we need to reach out to.
How do you if I must ask how do you continue, because I know Glocom is quite cheap. So how do you continue to offer cheaper rates and at the same time, make profit?
Well, over the years, we were able to have some good suppliers, and they were able to explain what our vision was and what we're trying to do. And so far, so good. They have been able to work with us to ensure that we reach out our goals are being reached out to the customers. And so far, we we put profits aside while we want the services to be more important to us, for people to be able to reach out to the families, and this is is what we're doing, and also we were trying to get as much suppliers we get to work with at a very good rate, so that we can keep offering these services to our customers all over the world.
Okay. Mr. Patrick, the market is huge. Glocom is about telecommunication, and the market is very huge. How do you put yourself on the market? What makes you different from other people, other companies?
Well, this was the reason why, with my experience in communication industry, I looked at what the challenges was, and I found out that there were a lot of challenges with connection charges, this charges, that the customers are not aware of. The customers do not know how much they pay on charges whenever they make a local call. There are some little
Yeah.
charges attached to it: connection charges, tariff charges, this charges, and that charges. So what we did, we decided to remove those charges off and just make the call straight. So with that, uh, it solves a lot of problems for everyone, and also reduces a lot of cost. So with this, we were able to reach out to certain people who were already having these difficulties already with their ongoing communication companies, and then they were able to switch to Gocom. Yeah, and they like our services, and we're trying to reach out to more people like this because the market is big, and there are a lot of competitors out there offering also different kind of networks with prices and all that, telling you prices, but they never tell you the prices attached to their prices. So this is what we do. We do it honestly. So when people see what we offer, then they stay. They stay. They try it and they say, okay, it's true. What this guy is saying is true. What we offer, say we offer, it's true, and then they stay. So with this, we hope to reach out to more people, give more challenges. If we still think that we have enough clients out there who will really need our services, and we're trying to reach out to those people, to be able to see what we offer.
Mr. Patrick, some companies, they just come out and tell you the sweet part of it, just to get people on board, and sometimes don't really tell you the secrets, some secret charges, in them. Glocom, are you telling us that there is no strict secret charges, no any hidden cost, or some form of hanky panky
No, no,
with
no. We
Glocom?
make we make sure we don't have any secret charges attached to our call charges. What you see is what we offer, and we believe that with this, we people will see that we doing what we say we do, just like it's written on our website. No hidden
Hello?
charge. Hello, I said just like it's written on our website. No hidden charges, no extra costs. Just like how you see the cost appear on our Glocom app, it's exactly what you
Hello?
pay. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what we
Yeah.
do, what we state on our call rates are exactly what we offer to to our clients. We do not add any extra charges, and how we state it is how it is. Just like on
Hello,
the
I
screen.
can hear you. Go ahead. I can hear you. I'm here. Go ahead. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm with
Now
you.
on the screen, what you put now on the screen is written 1 cent to America, UK, and all over. When you make calls to America, you pay
I
less than
can
a
hear
cent.
you. Yes, go ahead. I can hear you.
So when you make calls to
I can
America,
hear you very well.
okay, when you make calls to America or UK, London,
Hello?
hello, can you hear me? I can hear you very well. I don't know if you can hear me. So like I said, when you're making calls based on our rates, it's just how it is what we charge. Precise. We don't add nothing. We don't add no extra charges. Just how it is. Hello. Hello.
Really. I can hear you. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear you. I can hear
Yes.
you. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Explaining.
I can hear
I
you.
was
Go ahead. Yeah.
so I was explaining initially to you
Mm.
about your
Yeah.
questions about regarding the rates. If what we say there is different from what we charge. So I was saying explain to you that
Okay, so
what
they're
is
not
on our rates
eating
is exactly what we
charges
charge.
with
We don't add no
Glocom.
hidden charges.
Yeah, they're not eating charges with Glocom, right?
No. You just use it. How it is what exactly what we charge.
Hello.
Hello. So they're not hidden charges. No. About
Yeah.
questions about regarding the rates. If
Yeah.
what we explain to you that what we is on our rates is exactly what we charge. We don't add no hidden charges. No. You just use it. How it is what exactly what we charge. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. What reactions do you get from your customers? Sometimes customers can be funny and sometimes they can like be encouraging. So what reactions do you get from your customers?
Well, I have to be honest with you. So far so good. Within my community,
Hello?
I always get hello. I said so far so good. Within my community, I get positive reactions.
Hello me?
Like I remember that. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I remember there was a friend of mine,
Yeah, I can
someone
hear
I
you.
know,
Yeah.
who had a problem to call his family in Gambia because
Yes, go
it
ahead.
cost
Yeah, I can
to
hear
call
you.
Gambia from the Netherlands was very expensive for him, so he couldn't reach his family. So with Glocom, he was very happy that he could call his family and he can talk with them longer than usual. And he comes back to me to tell me thank you. And I have some reactions like this also from the Ghanaian communities. They also come to me to tell me thank you for Glocom because they are really able to call the families. And that's been the positive reactions so far.
Really? So it's been thank you, thank you all the way.
Yes.
Anyway, I must confess also because I've tried it and it's really very clear. Well, I was so surprised. Sometimes this network because I have a whole lot of them, on my phone. And I was saying to someone the other day, talking about this Glocom, and he was like, "Oh my God, there's a whole lot of them in the market." Blah blah blah. He talked about the hidden charges and all that. I said, "Well, that I don't know. I'm gonna bring him in, and he's gonna tell. I've used it. You know, the minutes that I was meant to get was the exact because I just wanted to like be sure, because I bring before I bring people on the show, I want to be sure, what I'm, saying to my, viewers and their families out there. So I tried it, and it was clear, and the minutes just like exactly when I called Nigeria, I used this minute, for like 1 week. I had to use to really study the Glocom, and it was okay. So I'm not surprised you're saying people they've been telling you thank you, thank you, thank you. I must confess, it's a very good network. I'm also saying thank you for the good work that you're doing. So my viewers out there, if you're just joining us, this is Macambas Hangout Television, and with me in the studio, I've got the CEO of Glocom Telecommunications, Mr. Patrick Osaji. He's been doing very well. He's it's one of our young men in the business world that's doing very well. And this is what I like to see. And this is what I want to say. So I'm really happy to have you in today. We know you're a very busy person, but we appreciate that you made time to be here today. I was able to snatch you off and then bring you into the studio. Thank you very much. If you've not liked us, please like our Facebook page, Makamas Hangout Television. Follow us and also please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You're welcome, Mr. Patrick. I've got a question here from someone here. Um, Jones. Jones is saying, "What are your dreams for the future with Glocom?"
Well, my dream for the future with Glocom is to expand and to see how we can also reach out to our community also in Nigeria to see how we can help the young ones there to be involved, with Glocom, how we can get them to labor markets. And this has been one of my dreams, and this has been something I'm passionate about. And I think in the near future I'll be able to, be a large employer of labor in Lagos very soon. So this is something I'm working on, and very soon, yeah, Jones, you hear from me.
Very soon, Jones. I'm sure you've heard from the horse's mouth. And let's see if we can take another question here. A couple of them. Yeah, I think you've asked this. We've asked you this. You've answered it. Maybe this person just joined us. He's saying, sorry, she's saying, have you been in the line of this business and what you've achieved so far? People always want to know. Before you go into business, what you're going to achieve, the benefits. So if you don't mind, please, can you please repeat yourself
Well,
there
are you
again
asking
because someone is
what we
asking if you've been in the
what
business
we've
and
achieved?
your achievement so far. Thank you, Mr. Patrick.
Well, our achievement so far has been, reaching out to those we know that have had this difficulty in reaching out to the families, and we are happy, seeing them being happy, glowing while making calls, and yeah, this has been a great achievement for me. And there are more other achievements we hope to acquire, which I don't want to talk about, in the public, but seeing people, happy, that's a big achievement for me, really.
Okay. So the rest one you don't want to tell us. You don't want to let the cat out of the basket yet.
Exactly.
No problem. I'll be watching out for you. Our eyes on you. Out. We'll bring you in again. Come give us the good news, all the goodies.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful to be in this place.
Okay. What's your advice? You're welcome. What's your advice to people that sometimes may have, this doubt about using Glocom? Like, I told you someone I told and was saying, what's your advice to, such people
Well,
that sometimes we're thinking, oh, hidden charges, courses, and all that.
my advice to everyone is don't be afraid to use Glocom. It's very easy to use, user friendly, very cheap, very useful for you to use. If you're a traveler, if you're someone who does international business, if you're someone who needs to reach out to someone outside your local communities or outside the country, Glocom is a solution. And with Glocom, you have nothing to worry. Everything is secured, your payment is secured, your cost is secured, and we make sure everything is not linked. So we have a very good working system which is in place, and we keep updating them time to time. So you have nothing to worry about Glocom. Glocom serves your needs when you need to. If you're somebody who is very busy with businesses, Glocom is a choice. It's going to help you reach out to whoever, wherever, and whenever you need to make your call. Glocom is there. So please don't be worried. Our prices are useful, and we keep updating them, make them cheaper, tell them to give you offer bonuses depending on the calls, depending on the locations. And yes, something important I have to say. Uh, with Glocom, there
Okay.
are times maybe if you're in Nigeria and maybe MTN is offering you 500 naira for 1,000. Yeah, you have nothing to worry. When you buy from
Yeah.
Glocom, you will still get the same benefits. So when you buy the same 500 naira, you will still get 1,000 bonus. So whatever bonus is going on also in South America countries, we see a lot of customers from South American countries also, and in other countries, whenever they offer a bonus in those countries, please don't be worried. we still offer the same bonuses. You're still gonna reflect on your mobile top ups, on your MTN or your local calls or your O2 SIM card. It's still gonna be doubled whenever they offer those services. It's still the same thing. Glocom offers you the same benefits you get as like using it from your same country. So this you have nothing to be worried about. We are very sure we do the best, our best, and we have a very wonderful customer service. Whenever you send an email, they respond to you immediately. So feel free to always send email questions, no problem. We have good customer services to respond to all your needs.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. And let me, is there any, just to, something to just encourage people now, just in case if the offer is on, so people will just, you know, take opportunity of it. It's Christmas period now. As we speak, is there any offer, any promo, anything, or do you have anything in mind? So anytime, so soon for any promo, or you've got anyone now so that my viewers
Well,
out there can just, you know,
yes, we hope to launch something a week before Christmas, and we're working on what will be the best package
okay,
we can offer to the clients, to our customers, and where are they calling most. So these are the things we're doing analysis on, and this will help us offer those bonuses, to those locations. So we might be offering very extra bonus to calls to Nigeria, but we might not be offering those calls to America. So it depends on where we have a lot full of calls going to places where they're going to give bonus offers.
oh, okay. And Mr. Patrick, before we let you go, let me just ask you this a quick one. If people, because I know a lot of people might be interested, because some people that I've brought to the, studio, they they've had people that have called to say, "Oh, I'm interested. How do I go about this? What do I do?" So, if people want to know more about Glocom or they want to become a customer, where can they go and how can they register themselves?
Yes, we can. If you go to the Google Play Store or Apple iOS Store and you type the name Glocom, our app pops out, and you can just download it. Download install Glocom on your phone, handset, iPad, or whatever, and then you follow the instructions written on the screen. It's going to guide you through. In 5 seconds, you're done. It's not a difficult registration process. It's very easy. So five
Okay,
seconds, you're done. 10 seconds max.
okay, and any emails?
No, we do not require your emails. Just the telephone caller ID number you want as a caller ID is what you're going to use in registration in making your registrations in the initial part of Glocom app, and that's all you need to do. And once you do that, you're logged in. You start making your calls. If you want to top up, you visit our pages. Everything is written on the pages. It's easy to understand. And if you have questions, you just type an email through the app to customer service, and we get the message and we respond back to you with an explanation or with guidance or with help or with further explanations
Okay,
on what we should do.
okay. Can you just tell us what the email is here on the studio
Our email
before people can?
info@glowcom.org, and our website is www.glowcom.org.
Okay, I think I've got the email here. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let me just try and then. Okay, that's the email. Yeah, to our viewers out there, that's the email if you want to contact them, and that's the phone number. And all you need to go is to go to the App Store, download it, easy peasy. Yeah, Mr. Patrick, thank you very much for your time. We're so grateful
Thank
that
you.
you were able to make it to the studio today. Really appreciate your time. And I want to say to my viewers out there, if you're just joining us, my name is Anne, your regular host, and with me in the studio we had Patrick Osaji is the CEO of Glocom Telecommunication. He's a young man doing very well in the communication industry, and we decided to bring him to the studio today because this is like the kind of people we say we admire and we want to bring out to encourage other people, support other people, and also tell, just to give hope to other young men and women out there. For Mr. Patrick, any word of advice to your viewers and people out there before I let you go? What advice do you have
Well,
to give to people out there?
my advice is if you need to make a phone call, make it to a family, friend, or loved one phone call. If it's a business, make a business app, and love this app. You will love. It's going to save you a lot of costs, a lot of money on international calls, on local calls, and happy to to place you.
Okay, Mr. Patrick, thank you very much for coming to the studio.
Thank you,
I want to say thank you
thank you very
because
much
I know
too.
you're a very busy person. We really appreciate your time. Yeah, well, very soon, the secret that you've got, the one you're cooking that is about, you know, to be ready for us to eat. Once it's ready, trust me, we're gonna bring you to the studio so you come and, give us all the goodies. So I come your way again. I want to say thank you to every one of you that have joined us, and God bless you. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, Mr. Patrick. Thank you once again, and then see you
Thank you.
some other time. Bye bye.
Pleasure. Bye bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye. Bye, everyone. I'll see you. I'll see you again next time. It's me, your girl. And this is Makama's Hangout Television. Bye.